Good evening, everyone. John Serio and Thomas Tallarino here live in Cooperstown. And as you can see, the festivities are really picking up in full swing behind us. It is the Parade of Legends. It's ahead of the big one, the induction ceremony of the National Baseball Hall of Fame class of 2025 tomorrow in Cooperstown.
That's right, and then before the parade, the fun started earlier today where we were able to catch up with 3 of the 5 newly inductees, along with a 4th in the son of the late, great Dave Parker. One more day until they are enshrined.
By this time tomorrow, we're going to have 5 new inductees into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Members of this year's class spoke with the media this afternoon in Cooperstown to reflect on their careers, their impact, and the significance of being inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Ichiro Suzuki played 19 seasons in the major leagues after his 9-year career in the Japan Pacific League. He debuted in 2001 with the Seattle Mariners and promptly won the AL MVP and the Rookie of the Year honors in that same season. He was a near unanimous selection by the committee with 393 out of a possible 394 spots on the ballots, 10 Gold Gloves, 10 All-Star appearances, and over 4,300 hits in his combined career between Japan and the MLB. He's the first Japanese-born player to enter the hallowed halls.
Then you have the Yankee ace, CC Sabathia, where mass equals gas on the mound, pitched 19 seasons in the majors. He's one of only 5 pitchers with at least 250 wins, a 600 win percentage, 3,000 strikeouts, and a World Series champion with the Yankees in 2009, along with Billy Wagner, who made it on the last year of availability in the Hall of Fame. After 16 seasons, mostly with the Astros, he earned 422 saves, second best ever for a left-hander in the MLB history. He is the first left-handed reliever to make it into the Hall as well.
Yeah, and Dave Parker and Dick Allen also to be inducted posthumously. Parker played 19 seasons, won 2 World Series rings with the Pirates and Athletics, one of only 5 players with at least 500 doubles, 300 home runs, 150 steals, and 2,700 hits. The 7-time All-Star won back-to-back National League batting titles in 77 and 78, and League MVP honors as well. And Dick Allen played 15 seasons, 7-time All-Star. He was the NL Rookie of the Year in 1964. AL MVP in 72. Here's what the inductees had to say as they prepared to enter one of the biggest days of their lives, less than 24 hours away.
When I was a player, I did come many times, but I had a purpose. You know, I would come and we'd get to go in the basement, look at some of the artifacts, and you know, and so there was a purpose. This time around, though, I didn't come to have one purpose to see something. I just wanted to experience Cooperstown. I have to bring that same energy that the players have. And so I need to be able to work out. I need to be able to have that same passion and same work ethic and same energy that the players have, even more, maybe even more than the players, to be able to be with them and to work out with them and to help them. If I didn't have that, I think that would be disrespectful to the players. And so I wanted to make sure that I have that energy, that passion, and bring that to them, to the field every day.
My wife was...
Okay.
You want me to come back? And all 5 legends set to be enshrined tomorrow at the Clark Sports Center at 1:30 Sunday afternoon.
That'll do it for us here at Cooperstown. We'll send it back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, John and Thomas over in Cooperstown. Lots of fun.
Good evening, everybody. John Serio and Thomas Tallarino here in Cooperstown. It's been a busy Saturday, Thomas, here in Cooperstown as fans flocked Main Street to catch a glimpse of some of the greatest to ever put on a baseball uniform. It's become a rite of passage. It is the Parade of Legends.
That's right, and then before the parade today, the inductees were able to catch up with the media one more time before the big day on Sunday.
There were laughs, there were tears, and a lot of memories, both from the players reminiscing and for those in attendance to be in the presence of baseball royalty.
Ichiro Suzuki, CC Sabathia, Billy Wagner, and the son of the late, great Dave Parker reflected on their careers and the impact they've made on the game of baseball and those who love to watch it.
When I was a player, I did come many times, but I had a purpose. You know, I would come and would get to go in the basement, look at some of the artifacts, and you know, and so there was a purpose. This time around, though, I didn't come to have one purpose to see something. I just wanted to experience Cooperstown.
My wife was the one that really was like, you know, you're trying to do all these different things and figure out different contracts and stuff, but you need to go where they want you. And if all you talk about is you want to win and you want to be a winner and all these different things, then how can you not go to New York? That's the one place where they try to win every single year. And when she put it to me that way, I was like, you know, I was born to be a Yankee.
You know, it's an emotional moment because of, you know, being the first. You know, I represent a lot.
And the impact of one of those inductees loomed particularly large today at the Clark Sports Center in Cooperstown as fans flocked from all across the globe to catch a glimpse of the first Japanese-born player ever to be inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame, Ichiro Suzuki. Why was it so important to you to be here?
I mean, it's Ichiro. I grew up watching him play in Japan. He's never meant this to be a goal, but it means so much to him.
Yeah.
And I feel like it means so much to Japan and the baseball world in Japan too. So
he is one of the greatest baseball players from Japan, and he proved the Japanese player can play in baseball at a high level.
Oh gosh, with the history of baseball from Japan, I mean, he's done so much with the World Baseball Classic and playing for Japan, and his influence. He's always been a great spokesperson. He's always very funny, and people don't really know. You know, he's got that humorous side, and it's a great part of baseball that I think people get a chance to understand, and he really brings that to life here.
So usually I don't really travel during the baseball season, but I actually asked my Tokyo office if I could actually witness this moment.
This opportunity is one just one time in my life, so I'm so happy to be here. Yeah.
And it was pretty apparent talking with members of the media, Thomas, today that they're trained to be cordial, trained to be professional, but you couldn't help but see a little bit of that fandom sneaking out when they're covering one of their favorite stars of all time, the legendary Ichiro Suzuki.
He's an amazing talent, legendary in the game of baseball, not only for America's pastime, but the global pastime as well. Reporting in Cooperstown, Thomas Talarino and John Serio, News Channel 2 Sports.
That'll do it for us tonight. James will take a power nap.